Vislekker zien met de donkerbril.
En die mijn rondloop. It's prescription glasses, man. Rechter? Swimmachine. No personnel shall speak to the diver while the waist is in motion. Hey. What?
Sorry?
No pregnant. No persons who are visually impaired. Anyone who is physically challenged has a walking defect and autism.
25 to 30 minutes.
Yeah. Have a tendency to get claustrophobia versus blah blah blah. Nah, we're all fine.
Okay, that's good. Right.
Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. McNuggets. Hoe krijg je het groter? Oké, de meisjes. So she says. Hey, how are you? Ek neem aan iedereen kom om je nek vast, somehow. Hoe kom je vast? Ga niet hier mee.
And the possibility of an imminent
Ja, hold on.
in fact, just a mere 0.5 billion years later, with her here, all the volcanic activity finally finished with our inland sea and shattered.
Awesome.
Your charge if you want to finish on the button on the side here.
Perfect.
And then this is what we call a cage. Like a cage is our transport that takes us up and down to the mine. And then also like it's a double deck cage because like sometimes like we tend to get a big group. So if it's like a big group, so that means like they'll divide the boat into two. So that means like the other half like go on the top deck and the other on the bottom.
Huh, awesome. That's cool. So there's another one on top here? Awesome.
And then also like these mines, like they were mining gold, but they were closed in 1977. So that means like this is an old mine in a museum, and then we are going 75 meters under.
That's quite deep.
Yeah, that's pretty tall. Whoa.
Ja, ik heb een mijn maatje, dat gaat een miljoen.
Ah.
Ja.
Ah.
Ja.
Why?
Want ik denk straks 6 meter per seconde.
Yeah?
Ja, dus nieuw. Als je daar, als je dat wat is, is nieuw vanaf de next keer.
Ah.
Ja.
And that's a velociraptor. Don't worry, I was just my stomach, I didn't eat well.
En die 7 meter is nog wel redelijk diep, hè?
Cool.
Okay, then we're gonna use this side to go out,
Awesome.
and then like we are now 75.
What? Is that 75 meters, just like that? No way.
Ik was 1 keer amper een kilometer af.
Oh. Massively fat. Zit daar. Langzaam. Ah. Graniet, ne? Ek actually temperature verskil voel hier onder.
Ja,
And then now we are looking at the rock over here. As you can see, like we call it gold reef. Like that gold reef, like is that precious stone that are going to get their gold form. As you can see, just around the black and shiny pebbles. Like it's where like the gold is deposited. And I remember like these mines, like they were closed in 1977. Like they were closed because like there were only like few of these rocks left in this mine. So that means like if there were few, like there won't be enough also, like there won't be enough for production. Meaning like there are still some of these rocks left in this mine, but like it's not enough for them like to keep the business running.
Mind out.
Hier is 'n kind, hè? Daai het ek op 'n daan dalk onder was. 32 graden.
No way.
En die humidity is soos 83%.
What?
Die loop is as sweet.
Wat is daar? Mercury arc.
And then this is a map or a display of this mine. Remember, as well coming in like I said, we are going 75 meters, so that means like we are 75 meters underground. So here like they just drawn a map for us. So we can see exactly where the 75 meters that we're talking about.
No way.
And you can see on the map, like the map reads you are here, level 2, 75 meters and 0.8. So that means that's where we are at the moment.
No way.
And then as you can see on the map, like the mine still go deeper. In total, like we've got 57 levels. Then 75 meters is only level 2. But in total, like we've got 57 levels, which is about 3,293 meters.
Do the people still go there?
Wow.
Where's the farthest I go now?
Only 75 meters. Because remember, like we can't go like to other levels below. Because underground, like we've got water, like natural water. So that means those other levels that we can't reach at the moment that they are flooded from like natural water from underground. So that means from first pocket all the way down like it's flooded.
Wow. 3 kilometers of water.
Interesting. Quite.
What is that thing?
Okay, then this is the electrical substation. Like the electrical substation, like serves as the power station underground. Meaning this place is the one that supplies power or electricity underground. And like that power, like they needed it so they could have like electrical locomotive, like those ones over there, or other things to operate with electricity. But in the old days, like when these mines started from the beginning, like there was no electricity, so that means like they were using candles or covered them up until electricity was installed. And then this is what we call a mercury act rectifier. Like this mercury act rectifier converts alternating current to direct current, and direct current was the one that they were using like to supply that power underground. And again, this mercury act rectifier is almost 100 years old.
Wow. They are ancient, but it's cool. Like soos iets wat Tesla gebou het. That's exciting. It's a collapse chamber.
Dit is also geweet as jy kon afgaan, maar soos 'n exclusive tour. Vir daai onderste.
There's nog een collapse chamber. What?
Oh yeah.
The hell was that?
It's like a cool man, like
You can cover your ears again.
What the hell? Awesome.
Okay, then this is the natural water that we're talking about. And then if you look at the water from this point, you see that the water is very nice and clean. And then at the very same time, like the water like is very, very toxic. So that means like the water like is not safe for drinking. Because you can see from here how it just change of color.
Weet het toiletwater. Dat baie was wel weer toe die in.
Oh, that's what it is.
Okay, then this area here, we call it a development end. Once mine geologists have established where the ore bodies are, they plan how they will get to it. They first sink the shaft, then mine towards the reef. And again, the surveyor department shows the mining team the direction and grade line.
Ah, okay.
You can see the red grade line right here, meaning the mine in that direction always like uphill on an upgrade to allow any water to run away
down.
from the face and make it easy to push the cocoa pen away from the face. And then also like in the old days, like when they were digging or making their blasting holes, like they were using a chisel and a hammer.
No way.
Those times when they were using a chisel and a hammer, like there was no electricity, so that means like they'd be working by candlelight.
What?
Also with a chisel and a hammer, like it was a very, very hard and slow process because it took approximately like 8 hours to make a 1 meter depot.
What?
8 hours to make a 1 meter depot. So and then as time progressed, and then they started introducing that machine over there. We call it a jackhammer driller. So with a jackhammer driller, like it's very, very fast because you can make that 1 meter depot in 3 to 5 minutes instead of 8 hours. And like they say nowadays, like earplugs are issued to every miner from preventing the because the machine like it's very, very
Loud. Awesome. Huh.
Okay, and then this is what we call an ore pass or a box hole. As you can see, like it's a simple but effective design. Like the ore on the level above is poured into the pass, which is locked at 35 degrees, which slide down to here, where it's stopped by the cross plug. Then they brought the cocoa pen into place. Then simply lifted the blank and let the rock come and slide into the pen until it was full. And again, no one knows where the name cocoa pen comes from, but it's officially called a 1-ton side tipping car, meaning this is 1 ton of rock.
Sure.
And that 1 ton of rock only equals to 4 grams of gold.
No
only 4
way.
grams of gold.
Yes. See. That's like nothing. Tally board. Front end load. Wat is?
Die kan erin.
Ja?
Dus maakt het wel compressor op.
Oh, cool.
Okay, and then back in the early 1900s, like dynamite were the most explosive used in mining, and they were brought down into mines in wooden boxes like this. And then as you can see, there's the name Alfred Nobel inscribed there on the lid.
That's actually the dude that...
Because like it's the one who invented the dynamite in 1867, and then also like Nobel Peace Prize, like his name.
Yes.
And then can we please step forward? And then as you can see, like this box also can hold up to 50 kg of dynamite, and then it must be locked at all times, meaning only specifically qualified miners were allowed to handle them. And then also, if you look at the roof of the box, as you can see, like the roof is peaked, like it's not flat, it's not straight, like it's peaked like this for a specific reason. Remember earlier I mentioned that there was no electricity, so they were using candles and carbide lamps. So that means the roof is like this for that specific reason, from preventing those miners
from putting candles,
that candle or that carbide lamps on top of it,
and then killing everyone.
Because remember, like naked flames don't mix very well with
explosives. Pity, het is allemaal weer doodgemaak.
Was op zoek.
Okay, and then also here like we've got other type of explosives, and then as you can see like these ones, like they are bigger ones.
Check,
and then if you look at this one, as you can see like this one, like the roof is flat. Because like this one is made of
metal. Ah, okay. Cool. Dude, this isn't. Huh. Nee? Op wat pixie doorgaan hoor, sorry.
Okay, and then also here like we've got fuses. Like fuses are just wires that go hand in hand with dynamite or just to keep the distance. And then also like the person who was responsible for detonating those dynamites, like we call that person the blaster, and that blaster must make sure that everyone is out before detonating his explosives. And again, after that explosion, like those miners, like they have to wait about 4 to 6 hours outside, like to wait for the dust to settle down. Because after that explosion, like there's too much dust underground, so that's why like they have to wait for the dust to settle down. Because like if they inhale that dust, like most of the miners, like they got sick, like they got silicosis, TB, bronchitis, or other lung diseases. So that is why like it's very, very important for them to wait for the dust to settle down before coming underground.
This is blast caps, right?
Yes.
What's that part though, that thing down there, just to drain water?
It's a drain, yes, to drain water.
Sweat the toilet.
Okay, then as you can see also, like we've got these wooden poles, like these wooden poles, like we call them supporters. As you can see, like that's supporting the roof or the hanging walls of the mine from falling or collapsing. Because if you look down there, that's what we call a rock fall. Remember, like if your roof, like if it's not properly stable, like if it's not properly supported, or like maybe it's not strong, or if like the roof obviously is gonna fall or gonna collapse, and then rock fall gonna happen. So then it's why like they have to put up these wooden poles that will prevent them from falling down.
No way.
Okay, then also earlier I mentioned that we can't reach other levels below.
Ah, this
So
is
the
a pump.
moment like they are flooded with water, like natural water. So like this is one of the pumps that they were using in the old days, like to pump or to take that water out to the surface. Because like if there's too much water underground, then there's going to be floods or flooding. So that means like they're gonna use pumps like this, like to pump that water out to the surface, like to prevent that flooding. And then also like this pump, it uses compressed air, and then it can handle approximately like 30,000 liters of water an hour. 30,000 liters of water an hour.
Sure. Jeez, like it.
Dat is een pneumatic motor.
Wat die inkom.
Als je pneumatic pool, dan is je waterpool.
Ah,
De water komt uit.
ah, okay, cool. Tap and grizz. The hell that?
Okay, and then now up on the surface, every miner must have his ticket. They stand by the clock before entering a cage and coming underground. And then once they arrive here underground, then they must come this way and give or leave those tickets to the team leader who's in charge of the section they'll be mining at. And the team leader will collect all the tickets, and then after collecting them, then you will lock them inside this miner's box. And again, when the shift is over, let's say after 8 hours, then they must come back again and fetch their tickets from their team leader. So that means like if there are still some cards left over inside the box after that 8-hour shift,
Ah, someone's still in there.
there are still some inside.
Ah.
Maybe they are working or they are trapped, even if there's an accident.
Ah,
So
yeah.
that means they must not detonate any explosive
Until all the
up
cards.
until everyone has come
Ah.
and they are taken from their team leader. So that means like if the box is empty after that 8-hour shift, that simply means that everyone is out, then it's safe for them to
Ah.
detonate this explosive. And
Sick.
then also, like there was a language that they were using here, and that language we call it Panagalo.
Ah, yeah, it's all the-
Panagalo like is made of 3 different languages, which is English, Afrikaans, and Zulu,
Yeah.
all mixed together, just to make sure that miners could communicate and understand with each other. Because remember, like there were foreigners as well as locals, so we call it Panagalo. It's made of English, Afrikaans, and Zulu. And I hear like they're still using that language up until this day in other
Yeah.
operating mines around South Africa.
Panagalo. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Okay, then now we are looking at the space station. As you can see, like they used to have stretchers, and also like we have piles of extra blankets on the floor, and then also like they've got first aid kit boxes, and like they said, these must be used by the supervisor with the certified first aid administrator.
Okay. So ek kon nie kom werk het.
Why not?
Dude. Low hanging wall. Check die earthkabel dit.
Oh yeah. Henry,
Hey?
check out this way.
Nee, ons is aan die ander kant van hom, ons is net nou aan die linkerkant van hom.
And please be careful, my
Ek neem aan, daar is 'n waterpyp om die water uit te tap.
Ek was in so gaan.
Okay, and then also,
What?
remember earlier, like we saw something like a rapport, and like it's very, very important, like in your mind, like to support your roof or your hanging walls, like to prevent that rapport, and then like we've got various types of supporters of preventing that rapport. So one of the supporters are the roof balls. As you can see, like these bits of metal on the roof, like we call them roof balls. And then these roof balls, like they are used, there is no practical to use on medpack supporters. So let's leave those over there, we call them medpack supporters. And again, also, this roof ball, like it's basically a very big, long, old ball. Okay?
Ah,
And
check
like
out it.
now, we need to find the gold-bearing ball. Like this process, like they used to call it stoping. And then, into things of the rock above and below the stone, as two slices of bread, making up a jam sandwich. All the miners were trying to do was to extract or was to take the bread out of the two slices of
Oh,
bread.
yeah.
So that means like it was very, very hard like to get the gold out. And then also like these poles, like they're from trees which are called eucalyptus or blue gum or blue gum, which called like the poles which will like the
Ah,
And then also, like when you talk about the temperature, like normally when you go underground, like it gets very, very hot. But you can feel on this shaft like it's very, very cool. I can say it's cold. Because like this shaft, like we call it a ventilation shaft. So that means like you've got
Oh,
ventilation
there you
down
go,
there, so
too.
that is why like the temperature is.
much better than the ones below.
Ja. Ek gaan maar hy word so 45 hè.
Check out fan. Wow. Blood.
Maar dit is erg so. Al die effekte toe maar alles wat daar was.
Ah,
Ja.
Okay, then this is also the best today. Remember, like after almost 75 level number 2, like in total, like we got 67 levels, which is about 3,290 meters deep. And then also, like we used to go up until here.
Right.
That was level number 5.
Yeah.
And that level number 5 was 225 meters.
Wow.
So that means actually used to go up until 225 meters deep and do our tours like this. But I was talking about that water, like that natural water.
Pushing
So
up.
like that water like kept on rising and rising and rising. So actually this up until that level number 5. So that level number 5 now it was flooded with water. So like they were forced like to shut it down and move everything to 75 meters. So that is why we are here.
Ah, okay.
And then also remember earlier, like we saw one of those reefers, like in the old days, like they were frequently like pumping that water out in the surface, like to prevent that flooding.
Yeah.
So now as you can see, like this is an old man, they reexamine again, and we don't have pumps like that anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So that is why like we don't have control over that water. And then still after moving everything to the 75 meters, like that water don't stop, because like now it's almost on level number 3.
Yeah.
And then also like they say, if they don't pump the water, like in a year's time, in 1 year's time, also like this 75
Sure.
meters like will be flooded.
Yeah. That's pushing up fast. Eh?
Dis baie baie. Dis daai water in jou grond gekry by die
Lock And do it. Sure.
So you need to put on your head.
Yes.
You can see like this one goes all the way down to the end, to
Sure.
the 57 level, which is about like 3,200
Sure.
And then like this one over here, we call them emergency exit.
Ah,
We
okay.
use them in case of emergency, if there's a power failure or load shedding. Remember when we're coming underground, we were using this cage. Remember that cage is using electricity.
Yeah.
So it happens sometimes when we're underground, like just like that power goes off, and then if that power goes off, obviously I won't be able to use that cage to go out. So that means that what I use just send to go out, so then we can call them emergency exit. And then as you can see in total, there are 151. So that is why every time before coming underground, like they ask you maybe you got moved, maybe you got admitted for the COVID operation if you're not feeling well, especially pregnant women, or maybe you got ill, or you got artificial leg. That is why you are not allowed to come underground.
Hoe ver sal die afstand waar water is? Volgens Haring is het 200 en iets meter.
It's so squirrel.
Running down.
It's good water.
And as you can see also on the side, like we got a stretch, like on this stretch, like this where like they used to pull or pull.
Cool. Je wil de vijf Haring af. Hè? Dude. Oh, het was een epi. Is nou weer op pad terug, want we zijn gekomen.
So what is me load shedding
Ja, hij is massively via.
My man.
At least you can manage it.
Sure.
Down here, we're very cold.
This place must be like your favorite place in summer.
Yeah, very nice. You want to stay here.
Got it. Ja, het lijkt alsof je het mee kan instant test. Hierdie is net die afkoel ons nou gehad het na daarbo. Oké. Wat is daar al geweest?
Ja, wat?
Ah,
Zal drie.
ja, ze voelt het minuten.
Dat is een bericht.
Alright, be quiet. You, I'll relieve you.
Hij niet hebben
Alright.
Wat staat toch?
And then remember like now we are going out, and then as we are going out like there's another like side of like the
Yes.
on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Up there on the side is possibly loading another group. So that means as we are going out,
Oh, there's gonna be-
on the other side like we're coming down.
Oh.
So that means like they're moving like this.
Cool. Awesome. Do you ever just like make scary noises at the people coming down?
Especially those who are coming out. That's why I'm coming down, don't you want it?
One.
Sagamile.
One group.
Ineli.
Or two.
It's still 3 kilometers down here. What? See, ver is nogal af.
And I remember also like when you're underground, sometimes like if you're gonna send home, like we don't have any signal.
Ah, yeah, down here,
So
nothing.
in case of emergency, like if we
Okay.
gonna use the walkie-talkie, that's the walkie-talkie off.
Ah, yeah, okay. Ah, okay.
But remember, like if we get stuck now here, like there's nothing.
Yes, yeah, there's load shedding now. We're screwed, eh?
You have to be patient. You have to wait for the power to come back.
4 hours later. Is there a thing, motors? And then they used
When I
to...
use this side to go out,
Awesome.
and like this is the end of our underground tour. Again, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
You too, thank you. Thanks a lot. Hulle sing songs gesing, die main song hier af.
Alright. Bye.
Bye-bye. Huh?
Je zal streng trainen, hè? Ja, je altijd voor de trein zitten, als je kan trainen.
Ja, ja, ja.
Ja, hij kan het ook gereed, hè?
Thank you. Maak so op pad af.
Nee, hè? Het voelt zo vinnig, want het is 6 meter per seconde waar hij stap.
Jeez, lekker.
Maar je ziet hoe hij komt kap.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you.
En als je lucht aan zet, dan moet je aan.
Ah.
Kijk, we zijn er aan shooting, dan gaan we